the whistle blows and the puck goes down the ice. The goalie jumps and the players bump and the fans all go insane. Someone roars, Bobby scores at the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.
What is the best game that you can name? I thought that was FOMO.
That's right. Now you can do the American anthem, Uptoshi.
Yeah, it's weird because that was like, it sounded like an American country song, but hey, that was a Canadian singer, guys. And we are talking today.
Stompin' Tom Connors. Yes, sir.
Nice. I'm bringing our guest up today, HugotheDoodle. I'm so excited because our guest today has done a piece of art that I think we all kind of have gotten to know by now. So welcome, everybody. So good to see you all. 3:30 in the morning where I am. Hey.
Awesome.
Feeling good, feeling great.
I'm doing awesome.
Nice. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. We love that this auction time has been pushed and has been pushing us all over the world. So thank you so much for hanging here. If you don't know why we're here, and if you do know why we're here, you get to hear it again. But we are here to play FOMO Nouns because we gather every single day at Noun o'clock, which is right when the Nouns DAO auction is switching over. So together we get to help pick that next noun. I'd like to just have it ready in my browser, ready to go. FOMOnouns.wtf. That's FOMONOUNS.wtf. Just have that there. We'll give that a fun, screaming, hopefully playing match in about 10 minutes. And until then, we get to talk to our guest. Hi, Hugo. How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
What time is it for you?
3:35.
Yay!
Yay, Team 335. That's
Yay.
You know what, Uptoshi? I really can't wait for FOMO today. You know why?
Why?
I don't want to look at this puck anymore.
Yeah, guys, if you were here last night, we did have the opportunity, our only opportunity to mint a weed head noun for 420. That didn't happen.
No, it did not. Instead, we got this.
It was an epic fail.
Yeah, epic fail.
Somebody rugged us. I can't believe it.
With the nouns, it's kind of hard to, miss when you're on Twitter and knowing about, NFTs and just in that space. But the way I heard about the nouns, honestly, was through nodes. If ever, I'm sure everyone's familiar with that derivative collection. So that's actually, I saw those when they came out, and that's what really brought me into the nouns world, really. I love those.
Yeah, I heard I heard that if you nodes, you nodes. That's what I've heard before.
Yeah. Yes, that's how it all started for me.
I also heard that. But why are we wearing this PFP? What does this mean, Hugo?
Yeah, so this is actually something he put together based on that mural that me, Rumi, and a bunch of other people kind of brainstormed, put together for NFT NYC, which we put up in Soho. So yeah, what we did was, if you're not familiar, it's there's a mural. It was on Soho. Just basically, we went very simple, just yellow background, red glasses, and the website. And basically, I was just looking. Just a background about me. So I own an outdoor advertising agency here in New York City, and we work all around the world. But what we do is, like I said, so we work with a bunch of brands, and we do outdoor advertising. So everything from billboards to murals to bus advertising and everything in between, plus every sort of experiential activation, things like that. So originally, I actually hit up the nouns because I wanted to do something interesting. So I've done, I've worked with some NFTs in Times Square and here and there, but I want to do something more, interesting, something different. And the nouns obviously that's the place to do it, right? I wasn't going to approach the nouns and say, hey, let's do a billboard in Times Square. Let's do this, because that's just not on brand, right? So originally, I don't know if people remember, but I submitted a proposal to wrap the Randy's Donuts, this gigantic donut in Los Angeles.
Yes.
And that...
Ooh, I didn't know that was the same.
Yeah. So we did that. We went all the way up to, getting the roof 3D modeled, because it was never before done, right? So we were actually going to build the glasses to mount onto the donut. It's a whole thing, but then unfortunately, last minute, the owner of Randy's, the landlord, there was just approval issues there, and he kind of canceled the whole thing, right? So
Is it because you wanted more dough?
No, the money. The money actually.
It's because he was nuts, actually.
Jesus, Jody.
No,
it was an honest question.
In reality, they're just very traditional, right? They're used to like the Pepsis and these large companies, and he just couldn't really grasp this whole crypto thing and everything, and he just salty guy, whatever. But past all that, I wanted.
And Hugo, you killed it with the mural in New York. I unfortunately couldn't be there for NFT NYC, but I was there the week after for a wedding, so I got to take a picture with it, and it was pretty amazing. My wife thought I was crazy, but it was fun to get
Going back on what you just said, the thing I love about murals is it's more permanent, right? It's not like any digital outdoor. It's just it's there, and it's going to be there, and it's kind of like indisputable, right? It's not even digital is going in cycles. So that's really my biggest thing when I came to the Nouns about this, is that, hey, I wanted something in NFT NYC, but unlike there's a lot of outdoor advertising for NFTs during that week period, obviously, but murals is first something that I don't really see being done much in New York with NFTs, because obviously everyone focuses on Times Square and everything. So like I said, I would never want to come to Nouns with something too basic, I would say. So the mural, I think, was like what I really wanted to. So I'm really happy that Rumi, Noun 22, a bunch of other people kind of came together, and we agreed on this. So I'm really glad we got to do it.
And a little bit of alpha, we're looking for a spot for Art Basel too right now. So there might be something coming during that time.
If no one saw it, it's our pinned tweet right now. Robot Fish Girl's rocking it as her PFP. And it just became this place that everyone sort of kind of was meeting at while they were at that event. So
9o'clock.app is where it's at. If you're there, you'll know. No.
So I was just going to say, I think the community aspect of it, like there's so much community around watching the process of it getting done, and then when it's getting done, so many people know about it, outside the event even, that they want to just go and get photos with it and everything. So it's a little different to a typical marketing campaign where typically it's like a marketing team that only knows about it, and then it's displayed, and then the people on the street find out about it. But this way it was kind of backwards. A lot of people on the street knew about it prior. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's just super on brand, right? I've never really seen anything that comes out of this, Nouns ecosphere that's ever not been really on brand. And I love that,
Yeah, it was super Nounish. I think we also, we were there filming. It was super great for filming, and there's like even another crew from Shopify that was doing a video came specifically to the Nouns mural to take a video of Optoshi, actually. So there was like a whole small happening around the mural there on one of the days when we were there.
I might have to answer that right after FOMO Nouns. Doesn't look like we have a bid coming in. Looks like we're going to start playing FOMO Nouns.wtf. Open it in your browser now.
Yeah, looks like Will Price is adding to his collection. He's got a puck.
That would be his 22nd noun. At least in that roll.
22 nouns for Mr. Will Price, and we're going to FOMO. Let's go.
Let's go. Open those mics up.
FOMO Nouns.
Matching shirt on this beer.
So should we get a
read
noun?
Here, I could use one.
We'll come back to you after. I promise.
Should we get a weed noun or what?
Yeah.
What's that?
Maybe we should.
If we get one today, I'll
be
mad about that.
That'd be funny. No?
That's too little, too late.
How can we?
I'll take the consolation.
I will not take it. I feel like that would be worse than not getting it at all.
It's a small victory, Toady. Come on.
I disagree.
It's just taunting us.
That's it. That was a nice disco ball moon.
I love it. That was my first FOMO Nouns vote.
Nice.
Ooh.
Amazing. Love it.
Congrats.
Every time I see
Now
that.
smile for your photo.
Pop pipe.
Dirty pipe.
Pop the pipe.
Dirty pipe.
Pop, a dirty
Aw.
pop pipe. Whoa.
There's a quick
Illuminati
few
party
drops.
otter. Come on.
Illuminati otter. Who jammed was that?
That's the
Oh, this is
Illuminator.
just floor nouns.
Illuminator, yeah.
Illuminator.
Wait,
Oh my
Illuminati.
god.
we gotta keep photoing till 5 a.m.
Can we go back? Actually, I want to go back and get the Illuminator, please, if we can.
Yeah.
I don't think we
So
saw
good.
it.
Can you just reverse the blocks?
I don't think we
Whoa,
saw
this
the
one's cool
potential.
too.
This is why I'm pretty sure we would have accidentally voted down the weed head yesterday.
You don't believe in us, Toady?
I don't believe in myself.
We believe in you.
Did you get soap shoes over in North America? They were
So
called
Excuse
soap.
me?
They had like a slidey rail section in the middle, so you could just do handrails like you're a rollerblader.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, but we didn't call them soapies.
They
yeah,
were called. There was the brand here. It was just soaps.
I
Whoa.
don't think we had
those were
ones.
actually Honk's favorite shoes growing up.
We're gonna get it for that.
Anything's better than whatever the hell was just picked, so these all look gorgeous to me. No
Yeah.
offense, Hockey Puck, and no offense
Well,
to the
I think it was
amazing.
just such an
I feel
insult
like
because
sad
we
for this hockey puck.
sacrificed
I
so
think it
many.
looks cool.
We sacrificed so many amazing nouns yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah, the naked dino.
It wasn't worth it.
it wasn't worth it.
Sacrifice. Mm.
We sacrificed double dino, or not double dino, naked dino.
Naked dino.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was.
Naked Dino is Double Dino's
This is X Cookie.
sister company.
It's a copy.
Oh,
that was a construction
dino. That
dino
would be
real
good
quick.
for Ryan Mac.
That's really
Are
nice.
you guys kidding me? Every time we get a dino, you skip over it.
I
No,
didn't see a dino.
It wasn't
I'm
us.
sorry, none of us are Vitalik Buterin, so you might want to take it up with the rest.
Maybe one of us.
This basketball is amazing, by the way.
It has
I don't know.
Invisible.
no
invisible
novels.
hand. Yeah.
Like somewhat invisible noggles, but like a black eye, maybe.
Yeah.
Also,
It's pretty
Speaking of
angry.
Vitalik,
It's a
Angry in
monocle
basketball.
wearing basketball player.
Yay!
Oh, this is a good rabbit.
Oh, cutie.
You guys don't like the rabbit head?
I
No.
love it. I love
I
it.
do. I
I
voted this
voted
one
yes.
Oh, with the
I voted
teal as
yes.
well.
I voted no. I'm sorry.
Ryan, why are you the way you are?
It's a nice
Didn't
That's
like
a
the
volleyball.
That's a very
volleyball,
fun
so I voted
flamingo.
that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Party flamingo.
Party flamingo.
Whoa, this is
Ooh,
okay.
that's a killer whale right there.
Yeah.
Too
Yes,
easy.
Oh,
Too
black hole,
Wow.
down black hole. That is
See what you
awesome.
did there.
You missed your chance. Weedhead!
Yes!
Where were you yesterday, Weedhead? Where were you yesterday?
100% yes.
I can't believe you've done this. I
421.
can't believe you've done this.
With the X
That's
too.
awesome.
422. We got 421 yesterday.
Oh god, that's funny.
And 24 votes. 24 is
Well,
the
people
42.
are all listening, and all
It's
the
not
training
even
paid off.
It's not even a nice weed head.
It's really not.
It's the principle.
Don't talk about it like that.
It's about sending a message.
Yeah.
Wow.
A day late and $1 short, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, but it's
Wow.
got 22 in it.
Down 422.
From this day moving forward, 422 will be the new meme number.
Yep.
I just think it's amazing that we sat there for so long yesterday and we didn't see a single fucking weed head.
I know.
I
And
haven't
then,
seen one in a while, actually.
and then today.
Toshi, it has been forever since we saw one, actually.
Well, as I just said in Noun's Discord, we did this. I don't know why, but we did this.
It's good.
142, before we went to FOMO, what was your question for Hugo?
I was just going to
How do you
ask
scale the mural?
the mural. So, good question. I would like to do two things. So I definitely think that the success of the mural definitely means there should be more murals, I think. It's not only just for the nouns, but for other projects and proposals and things going on within the nouns. You know, there's a couple things in the work there for sure. But I would also like to work off of what we, the creative, right? So the main focus was those glasses, right? So I would like to do more permanent type campaigns, using those noggles, using the glasses throughout cities. So there's just a lot of. I had an idea recently that I wanted to look into more. Is in New York City, I can put the glasses on the front of every single bus in New York City. So there's thousands and thousands and thousands of buses, and we can have those glasses kind of like as if like every bus is just wearing those like glasses, literally, because there's I don't know if you ever seen those MTA buses, but every single one has an ad right on the front of it. And
Right.
it's only one.
That would be so epic.
And it's only one ad. So the way it works is you can buy this ad space, but you have to do it for every single bus in the city. It's the only thing like it, and I would love to do this. I think it's really good because, like I said, it's permanent. So that's the kind of great thing about a mural is it's there and it's not really going anywhere because I can do the mural for 6 months if I wanted, right? So I wanted to do more murals definitely, but also leveraging those glasses in a more permanent way. So not like stickers or anything like that, but something that's really going to be there for a longer period of time. So I would like I would like to have a crosswalk that is just a noggles.
Let's change
that'd be
the
pretty
walk
good.
signs to noggles.
I'm wondering if we can use maybe prop house or some way to scale it beyond just the city, like go to like do like I don't know 10 campaigns in parallel and get like 10 different projects coming from all over the world.
I would love that's great.
Like in general, I think prop house is really useful to kind of allocate funds from the DAO to say we strategically want to have outdoor marketing for the next year and we want to put $1 million on it, and then like get I don't know 10 proposals or 10 like 10 times 100,000 to see what we can get.
That's
I was thinking about rolling.
Very few brands, Aptoshi, that could just have their mark and you'd know exactly.
Oh yeah.
Like and Nike's one of them. Like you could have had that exact mural could have worked if it was like white with a black swoosh.
Yep.
Obviously in New York, all the different types of architecture and everything, the people still put these murals up, right? So every mural kind of has to work with the building, and I specifically like this one because it's kind of that false old window that they covered in brick, and when I was playing with where to put the glasses, at first I was trying to kind of get away from these windows, and I thought it was going to be like a hindrance to the art, but then I realized like, hey, let's just put it right over it. It's there anyway, and it's just kind of a New York thing, classic brick facade, and just play into it, let it on there. So I didn't really think much of it. I think overall it worked out really good. I was like worried at first, like, hey, that people are gonna have a problem with this, window here. But we even put the website name near one of the windows, so it's just there.
I loved it personally because my favorite noun heads are the ones with super subtle mouths, and so I kind of liked how it looked like this one just had like a really subtle mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I'm glad that people ended up like like I said, I was worried. But it's good. I
don't even know if it would have been as good without it, to be honest.
Yeah, it would have been cool, a little depth.
422.
We don't do 420.
If we can successfully change the global meme of 420 to 422,
we have $42 million to do that.
You heard it here first.
Hugo, thank you. I hope you see murals everywhere.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate the opportunity. This was fun.
Yeah, it was super fun, Hugo.
Yeah, Hugo. Thanks for staying up, bro. We appreciate you.
Usually a lot of our guests hit a brick wall around 4 a.m. But we appreciate
Oh, I see what you did there.
Come on into the Discord and talk more about this stuff.
Yes.
I was gonna get up and find the broom, but then I got high.
Because there's a lot to talk about, and we've got everybody we need here.
I was gonna mint the weed head for 420, but then I got high.
Perfect. No notes.
Then I got high.
Check it out.
422. Don't let them tell you it's any other number.
422, Blaze.
Another one.
I'm taking it next semester, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, 'cause I got high. Because I got high.